We're headed to Imola for round 7 of the 2025 F1 season. And with everything going on right now, this could be one of the wildest races of the year. Let's talk about what to watch and who to watch. Welcome to Overtake. Honest question, can anybody beat Piastri right now? Oscar Piastri is flying right now. 5 wins this season already, leading the championship, and now we're coming to a technical downforce track like Imola. This could be his to lose. But the biggest surprise this week, the worst kept secret, Alpine bringing in Franco Colapinto. If you guys remember last season, he drove for Williams. He did really good. There were rumors about some talks of him going to Red Bull, driving for the junior team. But ultimately, Alpine signed him to replace Jack Doohan only after 5 races. Is this really the track you want to bring Franco in? Or should have they waited for one more? Can the Argentinian deliver on his first race with Alpine? And let's not forget about the weather. We have a chance of rain on both Saturday and Sunday. It's Imola. One mistake and you're in the wall. Rain just adds chaos, which for us, we're all about that. Which driver would you trust the most in a wet race? So let's get into the main topic. Let's talk about the McLaren boys. Piastri is the leader, but Lando Norris hasn't been far behind him. Is this a McLaren race to dominate? Can we see Lando Norris make a statement after all the beating he's been taking from his teammate? Who's going to finish ahead? Will it be Lando or will it be Piastri? On the other hand, let's talk about Mercedes' new era, Mercedes' new driver, Kimi Antonelli. Will he be able to take the pressure of his home race as the Italian is racing his first F1 Grand Prix in his home country? Rookie season, huge pressure, Italian crowd. Will Kimi be able to handle it and deliver in front of his home crowd? Imola in the rain is pure chaos. Let's go back to 2021. Half of the field spun at some point. If it rains again, we might see a midfield driver sneak into the podium. If it rains, who is your dark horse for a podium? Honestly, this track punishes mistakes more than almost any other, especially in the rain. Bet365 has Oscar Piastri at plus 125, Lando Norris at plus 140, Max Verstappen at plus 500, and George Russell at plus 1,600. What are the odds makers telling you? That we're all seeing the same picture, that we're all seeing the same races, and we're all saying the same thing, which is Oscar Piastri in that McLaren is the best driver on the grid, except for maybe Max Verstappen, but we would rank them Max and Oscar. And mostly Oscar because of the car. Verstappen had a car that was equal to Oscar's. It'd be Verstappen, Oscar, and then the rest. Now it's prediction time. Who do we think is gonna get the fastest lap and is gonna be on pole? We are going for Oscar Piastri. Who do we think is gonna win? 3rd place, I have Max Verstappen. 2nd place, I have Lando Norris. And in 1st place, with the sweep, we have Oscar Piastri. His race pace has improved from the years before, and McLaren right now, they're really good with their tires. And Oscar behind that McLaren just makes it a smoother ride. Who do I think is going to flop? And I'm not happy to say this because I want this driver to succeed, but this car has been horrible. And the way that this driver drives, he goes all out. I can see him spinning, especially in the rain, and crashing. Flop is going to be our boy, the Argentinian, Franco Colapinto. Sorry, man. Perdón. Let us know in the comments. Who do you think is going to win this race? Who do you think is going to get pole? Also, watch out for our live. We might be on live for the qualifiers or the race, or maybe both. If you like this type of content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Share this to all your friends. See you here next video.